Welcome to Wholeness. In this channel, we help you heal from all forms of emotional wound. We hope you're inspired by this video to do better. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe. Let's grow together. Hi, welcome back to Wholeness. My name is Ayimi Faithful. What do we do here? It's simple. We help individuals to heal from all forms of emotional wound through faith-led conversations, honesty, and intentional growth. In this month of August, we are looking at how important it is for us to speak the right words to our life as individuals, irrespective of what pain you have gone through, irrespective of what life has thrown at you. Don't settle for the place of speaking wrongly about yourself. Today, I will bring a bit of context into what are some of the costs or what we are losing when we speak negatively about ourselves. Have you ever or have you seen someone who have made certain absolute statements about themselves like, I will never, I can never, nothing, impossible? These are statements that are closed up. So when I say absolute statement, you may be wondering, what is an absolute statement? So an absolute statement is a statement where we don't give room for any form of change, improvement, or growth. So you hear something like no one, impossible, nothing, forever, nothing. Have I said nothing here? Never, yes. So many of them. But if you look at this statement, imagine saying no one cares about me. Like the entire universe, no one cares. Or you say, oh, it's impossible for this person to become better, or it's impossible for my finances to become better. That's not my portion. In Jesus' name. It's impossible to meet good men these days. I hear that a lot. It's impossible to have a good marriage. That statement, impossible, is like you have closed the case. But sincerely, there are people having good marriage every day, every single day in the year. So that's where we are going and looking at the effect these absolute statements have in our lives. So why do we make these absolute statements? I don't think people make it from a place of awareness. Sometimes we just want to say the truth for what it is. I'm saying the truth. Because making these statements, it sounds so certain. It feels like you are stating the reality. You are being firm. You are being very sure of what you're saying. But we forget the complexity and the different narrative that is formed around it. So the first point I would say is, when we make absolute statements, we are not thinking of the depth of what we are saying. We just see from the angle of, I'm saying my mind. You're not thinking of how heavy it is, because saying nobody can be trusted, it's a very big statement, it's a deep statement. It closes up the opportunity of people even trusting you that is saying that statement. But we are feeling, because of the pain I've experienced, because of my previous trauma, what my friend did, what my ex-husband did, what my ex-wife did, name it, whoever has hurt you, has now led to that place of firm absolute statement. Okay? So I'll give an example. You had a failed business. Most times when we go into business, we go with so much confidence, knowing that I'm going to build XYZ, I'm going to this, I'm going to this. But it can fall so flat. It can fall really flat, super flat, that the first thing that may be affected will be your confidence. You would start doubting yourself. Instead of sitting in that place of allowing that experience to make you come to a conclusion that I will never, see the never part, I will never do business again, there is a need to sit down with yourself to say, what can I do? Or what did I miss? Where did I fail? What did I not get correctly? Someone has gone through, I love using relationship because it's not just dating relationship alone. It can be relationship with your family member, with friends, relationship with your colleague at work, relationship as a dating relationship. Our connectivity as humans, our ability to communicate can either be progressive or it can make us hurt each other, because we are all growing differently at different seasons of our life, right? Now, you have had that relationship with that individual, it failed. What has happened majorly that you may not know, but it's what has happened is your trust has been broken. Instead of allowing just that one relationship make you get to that place of, no, I'm not trusting nobody no more. This person, I trusted this person, they did that, case closed, nothing, no more, no less. Instead of getting there, there's a need to sit down, assess it, reevaluate it, ask yourself questions. We've also seen cases where our parents projected their pain on us. Let me explain. Your parents may have had, for example, a bad business decision with a friend, sometimes 20 years ago, sometimes 25 years ago. But what they would then pass over as in the word wisdom would be, no matter what you do, when you are going into business, don't go into a business with anybody. But we are seeing all around us what collaboration is betting. We are seeing how massive people are making exploits. People are breaking even just because 2-3 people came together to collaborate. But if you have not questioned that wisdom that was passed to you, opportunities will come over and over and over again, but your mind will be close to it because you've been told never to go into partnership with anyone. So it's that end decision. We have ladies right now who may be struggling in their marriage, not because they married a wrong man. We have men who are struggling in their marriage, not because they married a bad woman, but because they've seen trauma from their parents, and then they've come to that place of never trust a man, never trust a woman. It's both ways. You even see parents who tell their children, don't trust any friend, just because they had a friend that hurt them so badly. But we need to know that getting to that place of absolute statement, never, cannot, no one, forever, it's too extreme a statement to make. Three things I'll talk about, 3 ways or 3 effects and finalized statement has on us. Number 1, it makes us guided. Like we create a fence around our emotions, around ourselves, around our ability to allow people come into our life. We create that invisible wall to say, okay, this will never happen. When something around there is about to happen, there is a wall, but you are not seeing it. Your mind is shut to it. Then the place of, we don't stay hopeful anymore. Nobody can ever love me. For example, someone who has had either abandonment or rejection from family, who is supposed to love us the most is not our family. Every child has their first experience of unfiltered, unconditional love from the home front. But where an individual is now exposed to an environment where there is no genuine love here, it can create a mindset where you think nobody cares about you in this world just because your family has failed you in their responsibility. When that person gets to that point, what will happen is there is no desire. This is the effect it will have. The person will not have that desire to wish to have it. So when even healthy relationships comes their way, amazing people come, your heart will not be open to receive their love. I know I struggled with that. You would be looking for where is the fault in this situation? I'm waiting for the day this person will walk away. It's fine. All this you are doing, I know one day you would walk away. I know one day you would. If my father or my mother could go, one day this person is going to leave me. And that state of mind keeps us closed up. So we are not in anticipation, we are not expectant, we are not hopeful, we are not even, permit to say, daydreaming about it. Because in our mind, that's not for me. And it's not because you may not desire it. It's just you've made that absolute statement over and over and over and over again without you knowing that your mind is not close to it. Number 3 is we may call it discernment, but sometimes we then overjudge people. I think I've explained a bit on this. We overanalyze people, we overprocess people. We narrow down the lens so deeply. Someone says, oh, you are looking beautiful or you look handsome. You are wondering, what do you want to get? What are you getting? What are you looking for? There is that constant suspicion. That's the word. We are constantly suspicious of people because we have a frame we are looking at things from. We have a mental frame because we've made that absolute statement over and over and over again. Now, what's the way forward? Now, what's the way forward? The power of yet. When you are trying to counter the place of making absolute statements, I'm not saying don't say how you feel, but you can put a yet. For example, I can either say, I don't know how to manage money. That's a final statement. But I can give grace to myself. I can show love to myself. I can show myself kindness by going further to rephrase the statement and say, I don't know how to manage money yet. You see that yet part? It gives a clause to say there is room for me to learn it. Yet is a very powerful word that we can just change the narrative of things. Oh, do you know how to do XYZ? Oh, I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm happy to learn. What have you just said? You've expressed that I don't have wisdom in this thing. But, yet and but sometimes we can use it to condemn situations. That's why I love yet more. So the place of saying yet, oh, do you know how to drive? If I have had phobia for driving as a person, I can just say, no, I'm not going to drive. But I can also reply that statement to say, I don't know how to drive yet. So a follow-up question can then come, what do you need to learn? You see the possibility coming out from it. So it's not you just saying, I will not make absolute statements again. The power of yet can start coming in. You can learn how to make better statements. We are in the season of AI. AI is everywhere. Maximize AI to the fullest. Put a prompt into AI. Say, I am learning to make more healthy statements. How do I rephrase? How do I make things better? For example, someone that says, I will never marry. It's a final statement because they've had a pain somewhere, they've had a disappointment somewhere, they've had failure somewhere. That person can then start rephrasing themselves or reprogramming themselves to say, I need to learn what would help me have a better home. I am learning how to build a better home. I want to learn. For a man, you can say, I want to learn how to be a great husband and a father. For a woman, you can say, I want to learn how to be an amazing wife and a good mother or a kind mother, whatever desire. But to say, oh, I don't know how to be a father. You've summarized that place of giving room, giving grace, giving flexibility to yourself, to the situation, and then you see yourself growing. All right? So this is a reflection statement. We've talked a lot about what absolute statements are, the effect it can have, how to rephrase it. So now I just want you to reflect as you go through your week this week to say, what are some absolute statements I have been making about my life? What situations led to me making them? How can I rephrase them? Or how can I revisit the situation and pick out the lies, pick out the truth, take responsibility where I need to take responsibility? Because if I say no friend can be trusted, because I had a bad experience with one friend, I can then go back to my journey with that friend to say, what were the good that happened between me and this person? I list it out. What were the things that were not so good? I list it out. Then the next powerful question is, what was my contribution to these things? Because the person is not all the bad person. You may have contributed one way or the other. Lack of communication, improper communication, unexpressed emotions, all these are things that can fail any friendship. You list it out. With that doing, you then start asking yourself, when I meet the next person, what can I do better? I was having a conversation with a friend of mine on Sunday, and she's preparing for an exam. And my question to her was, how can I support you? And I was so blessed by what she said. She said, I just want space. I was like, okay, what do you mean? She said, I want space. You may not hear too much from me. I may not call you as often as I used to. I may not be available for outings or just random gisting. It's not because I don't prioritize you anymore. It's not because I don't love you anymore. It's just that I want to recalibrate myself and focus on this exam and smash it once and for all. That was a very healthy conversation for me. Sincerely, a few years ago, I didn't know how to have such conversation. I think the next question I'm learning to ask people now is, how do you want me to love you? Because sometimes we think we know how to love people, but in you trying to love them through your own lens, you are even causing more problem. To some persons, loving them is you spending enough time with them. To others, is buying them gift. To others, is telling them, yeah, you can do it. Oh yeah, you can do it. Sharing them up. Everyone has different ways they want to be loved. So how do you want me to love you? What do you need help with right now? You see how it's shifting. So as you are reflecting, you start seeing, what did I do? What was not my fault? It's still accountability. What was not my fault? What was my fault? How can I make it better? I know sometime about 4 months back, I had an amazing conversation with someone I respect so much, and I did something. I was the guilty one. The person was marking his 50th birthday, and I didn't go. People came from different parts of the world. And it's someone that has really blessed me. And when the whole thing was over, I kept giving excuse and excuse. At a point, the person stopped taking my call. So one day I just sent a message, can I call you? He said yes. And I called. And I just expressed myself what the genuine reason for me not attending the birthday was, apologized and begged. And a few months down the line, I am seeing a shift. But before now, if God has not helped me, because it's not by my power, if God has not helped me, I would have just let that relationship slide under the carpet, saying, what is it? Is it because I did not come for honorary birthday? And that relationship would die. But this is someone who is more mature than me, more experienced than me, has lived in the country I'm in currently over 25 years. So the experience he has with me, who came a few years ago, it's wide apart. There are some shortcuts he will teach me that, sincerely, even if I stay another 10 years, I may struggle to even get there. So why will I now allow pride make me close that door? But I was doing that a few years ago. I'll just close doors. And in my heart of heart, I'm like, oh, I feel like I need to apologize to this person, but pride will not allow us. This reflection will get you there. When you reflect about that situation, before you make a final statement, is a thing of, do you genuinely need to call someone right now? Apologize to them. Say you are sorry. Your relationship with the person may not come back to the beautiful, lovey-dovey relationship, but your heart will be free. So when we even talk about emotional healing, these are some of the steps. People think it's one mighty thing. These are some of the steps. For you to really heal, trust me, there needs to be a lot of reflection. But you are not reflecting from the place of pain. You'll be reflecting from the angle of genuinely looking at things. See it from the lens of God. Carry the Holy Spirit in your journey. Holy Spirit, XYZ happened 10 years ago. How is it affecting me now? How has it reprogrammed my mind? How has it reshaped my emotions? How has it reorganized the way I see, I think, I move, I trust people, and everything around it? Make sense? So to close this video, simple assignment. As you go through this week, it's simple. Pay attention to your conversations. Conversations you're having with yourself, with people around you, pay attention. What are some absolute statements that you are making that you need to now start looking for how to rephrase them? Are you so quick to say, oh my God, I'm so lazy? It sounds simple, but you are making an affirmation. It's like you are even prophesying to yourself. Oh my God, I'm so clumsy. What? Let me not even go there. Reevaluate yourself. Ask these questions. Ask genuinely and pay attention. Pay attention. Ask the people around you to, as you're having conversations with them, tell them to help you filter when you are making statements that are looking impossible. Some persons may not even know, so you need someone who has even a higher lens than you so they can help you pick it. Make sense? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've been blessed by this video. I am so excited at the growth God is bringing your way, because even me doing the videos, I'm also growing, I'm also learning, I'm also getting better. And I pray that at the end of few months, you look back and you say, yes, indeed, I put in the work. God's mercies was there. God's favor was there. God helped me. I was once a very bitter person, but now I am this person. I was once a very angry person. Now I am this person. I was once an unkind person. Now I am this person. All by the grace of God. And that's my desire for you. Whenever you see this video, that's my heartfelt desire for you, that the weight will drop, the burden will be lighter, and you will genuinely start living as a free baby girl that you are, free child of God, son of God that you are, and not be entrapped by emotional traumas. Thank you. I'll see you in our next video. Bye. We hope you are blessed by the video you've just watched. Please do well to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. And turn on your notification bell so you are alerted when we put up our next video. Bye.